And this is the big story we're tracking here on India Today. Dawood Ibrahim. India had plans to take Dawood Ibrahim out. Top sources have told India Today after India's dossier on Dawood Ibrahim was made public, the Pakistan intelligence agency, the ISI, has moved him out from that house in Karachi, and this development took place around 2:30 this afternoon. India's most wanted terrorist has now been moved to Murree in northern Pakistan. He's been moved to another ISI safe house in Murree. India Today's editor Shiv Arur now joins me with the latest. Shiv, this is a huge development with the dossier, with all the details of Dawood Ibrahim in Karachi living in the defense housing area being made public. The ISI has moved him out. Give us details.
That's absolutely correct, Gaurav. Over the last many years, a sense of complete and intense complacency had, set in with the Pakistan establishment, the state, as well as the ISI as far as Dawood Ibrahim was concerned. But now that, aspects of the Dawood case files and the dossier have been made public, including a photograph plus explicit details put out first and exclusively by India Today of the precise locations where Dawood Ibrahim is actually located in Karachi and other parts of Pakistan. It appears that the ISI has, for the first time, vicariously acknowledged that this information is actually correct, Gaurav, and they've moved him. According to our correspondent, Manjeet Negi, his top sources in the intelligence agencies tell him that there's reason to believe that Dawood's actually been shifted to a safe house of the ISI somewhere in the Murree area of North Pakistan. The precise coordinates of this safe house are not known just now, but remember that this comes just a couple of weeks after the Indian intelligence agencies had also, zeroed in on other safe houses where other terror suspects had actually been kept. And this time they've got similar information from the precise same agency, the RNAW, about the certainty that Dawood Ibrahim has been shifted out. Now, the details of whether he's been shifted with his family, whether his wife and, other relatives who've been living in that Clifton Defence Housing Society address have been shifted to another location is not known. But what is known with virtual certainty, Gaurav, is that Manjeet Negi has reported that Dawood Ibrahim has been whisked away by the ISI because they've been alarmed by the information that's been put out in the Indian dossier by India Today and others, and they've shifted him to an ISI safe house in the Murree area of North Pakistan, well away from perhaps any kind of intelligence radar.
Stay with me, Shiv. Also joining me is India Today's managing editor Vinay Tiwari. And Vinay, this is Pakistan's tacit admission that Dawood Ibrahim is in Pakistan, lives in Karachi, and the government had it spot on.
Hello?
Vinay, can you hear me?
Yeah, Gaurav, can you repeat your question, please?
This is tacit admission that India was spot on with information that Dawood Ibrahim lives in DHA Karachi.
Yes, it is. And I think, but what is equally surprising is that they've moved so quickly on this and virtually confirmed what India was always saying. The fact that he's been moved out of this particular location in Clifton, the defense area of Karachi, if that information has also now come out, it's very obviously a tacit admission that Dawood is always there. Very predictably, they're not going to accept the fact that they moved him out. Our information suggests that he has been. It also suggests that the Pakistani establishment is a little worried about what could happen going forward. Not necessarily in terms of an Indian hostile situation where we would try and flush him out or try and bring him out. But certainly, the Indian intelligence has been working with other gangsters like Chota Rajan who have made attempts on their gang in the past. And that is the worry that Pakistan has had. And which is not the reason why ISI has been guarding him for a very long time, Gaurav.
Vinay Tiwari and Shiv Arur, for the moment, many thanks for joining me.